Hey YouTubers, welcome to another episode of Natural Beauty Thursdays. My name is Sunitha and today I'm going to do a hair care product review. This will be a little bit different though because these products are actually from India. I can only find them in Indian stores. So hopefully you have an Indian store near you where you can get these products, and hopefully this video is somewhat helpful. So I'm going to go ahead, get those products, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey YouTuber, hey YouTuber, hey YouTubers. Hey, so I'm back with two products for you today. The first product, hopefully you've seen my first video about the overnight oil treatment. If not, check it out. But in that video, I mentioned that sometimes I switch the oils up to kind of give my hair something new, and so it doesn't get too used to, the olive oil or the castor oil. And so one of the oils that I use to switch it up is called Neem oil. This is the bottle. Hopefully you can see that. And I've seen it in different bottles. However, most Indian stores that I visited, they typically carry this style bottle from this brand. I'm not even sure what brand it is. It's in their language. But where was I going with that? Oh yeah, neem oil is awesome. I'm not going to go, I've researched it. I love to research stuff for my hair. And I'm not going to go into, all the benefits. But if you really feel like your hair is just brittle, sometimes I wear my hair out in an afro, and that can be really damaging to your hair. And so the following week after I've worn my hair out, I'll put neem oil. I'll mix probably this much from the edge of the bottle, from this line to the edge of the bottle. Mix it with some olive oil, probably 2 to 3 times as much as that neem oil. I'll mix it in a bowl, warm it up in the microwave, and put it in my hair. Typically, I'll leave it in overnight with a plastic cap, or if you don't have time, you can just sit under the dryer for 30 minutes or put, a warm towel around your head if you don't have a dryer, and just let it sit and then rinse it out. And you should notice, throughout the week, I'll keep it in twists. If my hair was out in an afro the week before, I like to keep it in twists the following week. And it just helps my hair, maintain moisture throughout the week. It's not as brittle. It feels stronger. It's just a really awesome, awesome product. And a lot of the Indian, shampoos or conditioners actually contain neem oil, whether it's the pure neem extract or remnants of, those products contain neem in it. So it's an awesome, awesome product. One caution though, it has a very interesting smell. It doesn't bother me too much anymore. When I first used it, I was like, whoa, okay, it's a little strong. And especially if you leave it in overnight, it can leave that scent in your hair for a while. Typically, if I do it overnight, I will also put in this other conditioner after I rinse it out and let that conditioner sit in my hair to kind of combat the smell. And I'll show that conditioner in another video. But in order to combat the smell, I also use orange oil a lot. I've mentioned that before. I like the smell of orange oil, so I'll spray that in my hair to kind of reduce the smell of this. It's not a bad smell. It's not disgusting. It's like it's kind of like a strong peanut smell. That's the closest thing I could compare it to. It's just a really interesting smell, and the first time you use it, you may not like it. I've grown to, I wouldn't say I love the smell, but I've grown to kind of just accept it, and it's fine. But just a word of caution in case, you get it and you're like, oh my gosh, this smells interesting. So just so you know, it's not that bad. I promise it's not that bad. And then the other product that I use is called Amla by DeBur. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And it says that you're supposed to, put 1 to 2 teaspoons in your hair and rinse it out. I actually leave this in my hair. I alternate between this, and I also showed another video of my daily hair care moisturizing techniques. I alternate between those in that video and this. Sometimes I'll just put like a handful in my hands, rub it together, and just put it over. Usually I'll do it if I have twists or cornrows and just run it through my hair. And over time it actually helps to darken your hair. So if you like, I love jet black, shiny hair. I like to make my hair really dark. It is naturally already dark, but sometimes, the sun lightens it or what have you. And so I just run that through it, and it just brings back the shine, the natural dark color. So if that's something that you like, then I would definitely suggest doing or trying this out. This bottle is about 200 milliliters, and the other one, the neem oil, was about 100 milliliters. And this has a really soft, sweet scent. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, where you can find these products. Fortunately, I knew where the Indian hair care stores were. If you don't know where they are in your area, I would look up the Indian restaurants that are either in, larger city if you live in the suburbs, or if you're in the city, find out where the Indian restaurants are, and ask the person that, works there, the manager, whoever, if they are of Indian descent. They usually know where to find hair care products because it's the same place. They also sell, their grocery items there. Usually, they don't just carry hair and skin products. They also sell food there. So if they're of Indian descent, they most likely want to shop at places where they can find ingredients that you can't typically find in the normal, Target, Meijer, what have you. And so they should know where you can find it. So hopefully that helps. And if you try it, let me know, and let me know what you think. And tune in next week for another episode. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Thanks. Bye, guys.